And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, we are live. Hope everybody's having a fantastic Thursday evening, wherever you guys are watching from. Welcome to the stream. Today we're going to discuss Paris investments, last chance. Do we jump ship? Do we buy in? And, you know, the pros and cons and, like, what's going on with the market, when I think the next, not the next, but yeah, the new stickers are coming out and everything else in between. Welcome to the stream, guys. I do want, as always, before we get started, to shout out the Patreon guys, because I'm going to be making a members-only video with my next big CS2 investment. It's about to be revealed. I gave a little bit of a spoiler to the people that joined the Patreon for free, but if you want the full in-depth analysis, become a channel member. You get access to members-only videos, live streams every week with new episodes coming weekly, weekly newsletters, my buys and sells, all of that in between is found on the Patreon for $5 a month, basically. And you can join either through Patreon or through YouTube, join our private Discord community, and everything like that. So, before we get started, let me pop out the chat as well. We're going to be doing a lot of Q&A today, guys. I'm going to answer as many questions as I can, help you guys out with your investments. Are you holding Paris investments? Please vote on the poll. I'm just curious. 84% of you guys that are watching are still holding on to Paris. That seems to be consensus. That seems to be the general consensus. And at the end of the stream, I will share with you guys my strategy with Paris, what I plan to do with the money, different scenarios, all of that will be answered and more. Real quick, smash the like button, guys. Perhaps we may get a bordered sticker at Copenhagen if you guys smash the like button. You never know. So, good karma. Give it to me. We'll give it back to you. Paris is so bad for now. We'll talk about it. YouTube Fano doesn't hit the same as Twitch Fano. I do need to do a Twitch stream, so maybe tomorrow. Lumku, how you doing? What's up? Angie, hope you're having a great day. Snowy, GSBSV, how you doing, man? Wally, hello. I was supposed to be fighting tonight. Instead, I'm stuck at home. Why are you stuck at home? I went on retirement today. What do you mean? I unloaded 75% of Paris. You sold 75% of your Paris investments. That's crazy. Hey, listen. Do you mind telling us what exactly you unloaded? Did you unload the capsules? Did you unload any stickers? Were you up money? Were you down money? I'm just curious. You said fishing. I was supposed to go, well, I'm sorry, man, that is nowhere near fishing. You completely misspelled that. When will Copenhagen Major start? Yeah, so if you look at the calendar, here, guys, you'll see that 11th, 12th, 13th, most likely. Could start as early as the 8th on a Friday, would be kind of nice, since a lot of people get paid on Fridays. But I'm thinking 11th, 12th, 13th, one of those days. The major starts on the 17th, guys, so keep that in mind. It's coming. This is why I decided to do this stream, because it's the last chance, ladies and gentlemen, for Paris. Either you pack your bags now, and we go to the moon, as they say, in the next couple of days, or you jump ship and you sell off your Paris investments before the storm. And when I say storm, I'm talking about before everything plummets, and we'll discuss that in a second, like what I mean by that. Capsules or stickers for this major. For this upcoming major, I'd have to first see how the stickers look, the design, how popular they are. There's a lot of factors that are involved when it comes to major sticker investing. Generally speaking, I'm still gonna remain adamant on my strategy of, you know, being very targeted and only invest in special stickers, unique stickers. But for the most part, I think I'll be investing into capsules primarily. But we'll see, though. We'll see. Is Operation Riptide a good long-term investment? I like Operation Riptide. The cases. We actually did a stream a few days ago talking about agents, stickers, discontinued items. So, guys, watch the latest live stream. The one we did 2 days ago. It was a great video. Let's see here. Yo, Fano, don't you think that Stockholm capsules are pretty low price right now? I bought 15 to 20 capsules in belief that the Copenhagen is bordered. Yeah, listen, historically speaking, Stockholm capsules for like $4, that's pretty cheap for a sticker capsule, all things considered. You know, Stockholm capsules, full disclosure, I am invested in Stockholm capsules, so like understand that, you know, I do have a bias, but at the end of the day, facts are facts, and for $4, a sticker capsule that was pretty underinvested, I would say that's still historically low, if that makes sense. So I'm holding on to my capsules. I think, you know, again, no guarantees, but you know, I still think that they're going to surprise us, give us something different, something cool, something unique, and we're going to do very well with our Stockholm and Antwerp and even Paris investments. So I'm holding on to my investments. I'm personally not selling, ladies and gentlemen. I will be monitoring the situation. So, for example, like, I'll definitely, you know, have my phone in my hand every day next week and this week, waiting to see what they're gonna end up doing with the you know, the new stickers, and we'll go from there. I mean, if the new stickers are borderless, right? If they look identical, if we get an identical mouse glitter, I'm gonna start dumping my mouse glitters, and it's gonna be painful. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna lose a lot of money. But that's what we do as investors. You know, we take risks. We you know, we take a shot at it, and we'll go from there. And I'll funnel it into a safer asset that I'm considering. And again, I haven't made this public yet, what I'm investing in. And I've been using buy orders to try to get this new item, this new investment, and we'll see. I mean, listen, there's the thing you guys need to understand is, even if Paris didn't pan out as we had all hoped, there is still going to be another Paris or another, you know, another Stockholm out there. For every Paris that comes out, or for every RMR that comes out, we'll have more, what's it called? We'll have more majors and more opportunities to make money. So just because Paris didn't live up to everybody's hype and expectations, at least not yet, doesn't necessarily mean that you should give up on investing altogether. Doesn't mean that you should quit CS. Doesn't mean that you should stop investing, because, you know, that's part of investing. Like, nobody's guaranteed anything in this game, right? Like, you just have to take your losses and move on to something else. So me personally, I have no problem taking as much money as I can out of Paris and just putting it into something else. And I've already started taking a look at other sectors of the market. Last stream we talked about agents, we talked about operation cases. There's a couple other ideas out there. And then obviously the next operation, when it comes out, that's going to give us a great opportunity to make investments. Copenhagen can still print if a lot of people are disappointed with it and, you know, don't want to invest in it. I'm sure there will be opportunities to make some money. May not be the, you know, astronomical percentages that we saw with Stockholm, but the thing you guys need to understand is a lot of people came into this game around 2021, 2022, and they thought that every major had to give us Stockholm-like returns. And these returns are unheard of, ladies and gentlemen. This is like some crypto returns. These are like some 70x's, 100x type altcoin returns that you see in the crypto space. And that's just not how CSGO or Counter-Strike investments go. They, like, yeah, you can make decent money in this game historically over the years, you can, but to expect every major to perform like Stockholm or even Antwerp for that matter is just foolish, and it's like unheard of. So again, I'm not using that as an excuse, but at the end of the day, even I, investing in Paris, didn't expect Paris to give us the same returns as Stockholm. I would have been super content with a 3x, 4x, 5x. Heck, at this point, I'll take a 2x. But at the end of the day, we just have to wait and see. We have to wait and see what happens. The next couple of days are going to be huge for our investments. And the reason I'm not selling my Stockholms is because they're rare, they're old, they have a low supply relative to Paris, relative to Antwerp. So even if Copenhagen is borderless, these are still like the original. These are still, like, I like to think of Stockholm as like the Bitcoin of borderless stickers, if you will, right? It's the first type of borderless sticker in the modern era of Counter-Strike, right? Cattle 14 was Cattle 14. We're not going to compare it. You know, we're going to leave that aside. It took like 7, 8, 9 years for them to finally release a sticker that looked almost identical to Cattle 14. And the crazy part is, the ironic part is, nobody really invested in these stickers. So that's why I still like them. And if the price crashes on Stockholm, honestly, as crazy as it may sound, I may still pick up some of those capsules just because they have such a low supply. So again, not going to dump all my money into Stockholm, but I'm just giving you guys reasons why I like Stockholm. As for Paris, I still like Paris because there are some gems out there, some certain teams that definitely pique my interest. Teams that, you know, have a borderless sticker that could remain borderless. And it doesn't just have to be Paris, it can also be Antwerp. So for example, Cloud9, the Cloud9 Holo, Cloud9 Glitter, Imperial from Antwerp, there are some stickers that could still remain, you know, unique and borderless. So keep that in mind, guys. I would not be surprised if the new stickers come out, Cloud9 comes out with a bordered sticker, and the Cloud9 stickers jump up in price. The Antwerp Legends capsule jumps up in price. The Imperial stickers jumps up in price. The Maus, the, you know, the capsules from various borderless stickers. I would not be surprised if that happens. Now the question is, do we use that opportunity to exit our positions? Do we sell? Now, and that depends on what price you entered. So for example, if you bought Cloud9 at like $20 and it jumps up to $40, that's a pretty good return. I would sell, not all, but some. Take some profit, because here's the thing y'all need to understand. There will be a sell the news or buy the news event. I really, really doubt prices are going to be like steady, and it's gonna, the price action will be more pronounced on the lower supply items, the items that have a lower supply. So for example, some of the holos from the older majors like Antwerp and Stockholm, they should move a little bit faster than, let's say, a sticker capsule from Paris. Don't get it twisted. Like, here's the thing. The sticker capsules from Paris can still rise, and a lot of them are going to be taken off the shelves because they're going to be very cheap, and there's going to be a lot of retail investors like us that just, you know, pounce on the opportunity to just buy as many as they can, assuming that Copenhagen is bordered and different or ugly or whatever, it doesn't matter. What I'm trying to say is there will be a frenzy in either direction, either in the positive direction or in the negative direction from investors. Either a lot of investors are going to sell and panic and anxiety and they're going to drive prices down, or a lot of investors are going to start grabbing at Stockholm, Paris, Antwerp type stickers, and prices will go higher. That is my prediction. I don't know which way it's gonna go. Valve are the only ones that do, and we're all just gonna have to wait and see, ladies and gentlemen. That's what makes it very exciting. So just be ready for that is all I'm gonna say. Be ready for that. So after the hype, the Paris dies, the capsules are toast. The thing is, though, I don't necessarily think they're going to be toast. I definitely think that, you know, if Copenhagen looks identical to Paris, they can certainly take a hit. How much of a hit remains to be seen. I do expect, you know, from history, maybe like 5 to 20% decrease, just because they're already kind of cheap as it is. They're not really inflated, if you will, in terms of price. So I don't see them dropping 50%, but you never know in this market. We just have to wait and see. Some items could drop more than others, that's for sure. Snowy says, I did not profit from CS yet, but my wallet is ready for Copenhagen and a future operation. Yeah, the future operation is where I'm particularly eyeing it, because there's no uncertainty when it comes to an operation, because like operations, they come and go and they're gone forever. Meanwhile, with majors, at least in the last couple of years, there has been this just anxiety and this uncertainty surrounding, will they look identical? Will they be, you know, the same copy pasta type stickers? And that to me depresses the prices and causes investors to, you know, just be nervous about buying and you know, investing in them. So long story short, always be investing. I'll still invest in Copenhagen no matter what, just to a different degree than Paris, for better or for worse, depending on what comes out of it, right? And we'll go from there. I mean, there's still money to be made in this game. I still strongly believe that. We had some great numbers in the RMR events. I don't know if you guys follow me on Twitter or, you know, you follow the CS scene, HLTV, but we actually broke some record numbers in terms of audience participation watching the you know, the qualifiers. That's good. That is healthy for the game. We as investors, we want prices, or sorry, we want viewership. We want the game to grow, because if the game grows and more people are buying into the economy, buying skins, opening cases, you know, applying stickers, that's positive for our investments. What do you do with our VSM holos? Do you hold them? VSM holos, that's a tough one. So this is why I don't really invest in autographs. because you just don't know. For all we know, VSM could become a popular trending player tomorrow because of some headline, some news, and the stickers will go up like crazy. So at the end of the day, I really can't say what's going to happen with VSM. I personally would not park a lot of money into an individual autograph sticker just because of that reason. Yeah, all from Oni's stream. Yo, Fano, what's up? I had to study for exams. That's why I went missing from your streams. You're good, Max. No worries, dude. Can they make a capsule be worth $1, and what would it mean to the market? Fun fact, they actually used to have sticker capsules that were worth more than $1. The sticker capsules were worth, if I'm not mistaken, were they $4.99 or were they $3, $3 or $5 per capsule? That was many years ago. So fewer people could afford them. That's for sure. Worldwide, that is. So they've lowered the price considerably, which means a lot of people have access to buying them, especially when they go on sale for 25 cents. So long story short, it's for everybody. Anybody can buy them, so you gotta be careful there. Dream Killer, what's up? Opinions on bordered collections to mass buy Fano and in the case Copenhagen is borderless. Bordered collections. Are you talking about bordered majors? Hey, listen, if we get another borderless major, yeah, your Rios, your Dream Hacks, your Cato 15s, your Atlantas, your Bostons, your bordered majors should see a spike. Maybe not necessarily like a huge spike, but it certainly is going to be bullish for those other majors. Like if Valve just keeps releasing these borderless stickers, then yeah, I mean, older majors will certainly benefit from that. Surely Tyloo will see some hype this year. I think they will. Whether it's hype from the China major later this year, whether it's any news regarding the team shuffling or disbanding, dropping their CSGO roster. Look at what happened to Greyhound. Greyhound isn't arguably a bigger org than Tyloo in terms of like desirability for their stickers, maybe even fan base. I'm not entirely sure of the numbers, but long story short, even Greyhound grew a lot in terms of price after the news that they are dropping their CS roster. They're taking a break from the CS scene. So if Tyloo does the same with their badass logo that looks so good, right? Their dragon, that's pretty unique. You don't see too many Tyloo stickers out there, especially the the Stockholm one, which is borderless, the only borderless. I definitely think that'll be positive. Did any teams from your latest short qualify? My latest short has teams that did qualify, but the thing that people need to understand is, if you watch that short, I said that these are stickers, some of them are cheap, some of them are more expensive. I'm buying them, or I'm considering buying them in the month of March. March is a long month, ladies and gentlemen. So for example, if Copenhagen comes out and everybody, and the stickers don't look good, they're bordered, they're different, I would certainly be buying some of those stickers that I outlined in that video. You know, for example, the unique 1-for-1 borderless Cloud9 sticker, the unique 1-for-1 borderless Imperial sticker, the 9Z hollow or borderless sticker. All three of them are unique to only being borderless from Antwerp. Now, that's just Antwerp's side of things, and those are some cheaper ones. If you want more expensive, you take a look at Stockholm. You take a look at some of the hollows, so or even foils for that matter. What's the worst sticker in the whole game? I don't know, dude. There's so many stickers. I'm telling you, get your money in Tyloo. Yeah, man, I like Tyloo, dude. Hey, Fano, when are you going to do crypto investing content? Altcoin portfolio reveal. You want me to reveal my altcoin portfolio? Tell you what, I'll reveal a couple altcoins if we hit 50 likes. How about that? I'll give you guys some altcoins that I'm looking into. 50 likes. Let's get those likes up, chat. But no, I mean, listen, crypto is fun and all, but this is not financial advice, ladies and gentlemen. Do you have doggy coin? I'm not going to answer that. Don't be a ninja watcher, hit the like button. Exactly. QJC says, what would be a better Paris investment? Capsules or stickers? From Paris side of things, great question. I would say certain stickers and then the capsule that contains said sticker. So for example, if you have high conviction in mouse, which I still do, I still like the demand, I would say the mouse sticker from like the glitter or the hollow, as well as the capsule, the contenders. Generally speaking, you know, the capsules will follow the stickers. So if the stickers see a jump up, the capsules, they'll all see a jump up. The thing with capsules is they have such a high supply, so it may take a little longer for you to see those returns, but they are cheap. So because they're cheap, you can get that percentage appreciation faster. So like they're both good is what I'm trying to say. They're both good, but a certain sticker that is a winner from a capsule will outperform the capsule, hands down. Like, for example, I'll give you an example what I mean by that. So, like, if you look at the Mao's Stockholm sticker, if you look at it historically, this sticker went from, like, $1 to, like, $130. That's like that's 100x. That's literally a 100x, ladies and gentlemen. I can guarantee you that the capsule that this sticker was found in did not do 100x. Like, that's unheard of. Like, if you go here, and let's see here, the cheapest was 25 cents. The highest was, I mean, that's actually still pretty good, $15. That's a lot. So you're still not going to necessarily outperform it, but it's going to do well. It's going to do well. They're both going to do well. Yeah. Most alts are still massively lagging behind Bitcoin. Yeah, we can talk about that. I mean, this isn't really a Bitcoin stream, but I certainly do follow the space, and we do have a a channel in our private Discord where we do talk about stocks and crypto. So if you're interested in talking privately, definitely join the Discord. 36 likes, guys. I'll share with you guys some altcoins I'm looking at 50 likes. Again, not financial advice. What would you invest $25 a month? Into CSGO, into CS2? At this point in time, because there's not anything really new and hype and interesting to invest in, I would keep it simple. $25 a month, you buy some Operation Riptide cases. They're off their lows, they're discontinued, deflationary. I love those types of cases. It doesn't just have to be Riptide, I just prefer it because of the Butterfly Emerald. Apart from that, maybe some discontinued Operation stickers, maybe some... It would probably be stickers, cases, capsules. Those three things generally long-term, as long as they're discontinued and desirable, they should go higher. Which Discord for the crypto? I mean, we have a private Discord with the members only where we do talk about skins and crypto and investments. That's for like the serious investors that want to like up their money. But you know, if you catch me in the public Discord, we can definitely talk offline, but you're gonna have to catch me when I'm on though. Is it better investment than Bitcoin? I don't think it's better. It's less volatile than Bitcoin. The thing with Bitcoin people need to understand is it's super speculative and volatile. There's a lot of big money into it. There's a lot of manipulators out there, or whales, or people that have a lot of power, leverage in the economy. So like they can move the market, if you will. So I wouldn't say one is better than the other, but you know, Bitcoin is more universal. There's more people involved. There's more money involved. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of hard to compare the two. Do you see potential in glitters, or is it just hollows for the poor people? Hollows for the poor people. Glitters are cheaper than hollows, so I prefer glitters, honestly. How about Fluxo Paris stickers? Fluxo is okay, but the thing with Fluxo you need to understand is you need to see some like new skins. You need to see new purple skins. You need to see demand for the you know, for crafting to pick up, and that's gonna take time. The last sticker update was very positive for sticker enthusiast sticker investors. We just need time now. Time needs to be on our side. The last update gave us pretty much an infinite number of combinations, permutations, ways to craft stickers, and now we just need more skins, we need more players, and we need the world economy to get better, more free money, more money being printed, and just, you know, happy-go-lucky, everybody's prospering. China needs to improve their economy. The 4-year cycle for Bitcoin, just need to know what part of the cycle you're in. That's true, that's true. We did hit a new all-time high on Bitcoin, so Alt season is coming soon, ladies and gentlemen. Alt season is coming soon. Hey, Fano, I picked up a Fennec Fox today. Good for you. And see, here's the thing. I don't just invest in crypto, and I don't just invest in skins. I don't just invest in stocks. I don't just invest in gold. I don't just invest in cash. I don't just invest in, I don't know, real estate. Like, there's so many markets that you can enter, and I recommend diversifying. Damn, Operation Riptides are $5 a pop for a case that's like 5 cases for 25. Here's the thing you need to understand, QJC. You're talking about Operation cases, and here's the thing with Riptide. The reason I said Riptide was because if you look at its chart, it is off of its all-time high. And generally speaking, you want to buy when prices have corrected off of the all-time high. You don't want to be buying at the all-time high right now. So whenever you see this pullback here on an item that's deflationary, that's not going to increase in supply, only, you know, is going to go down in supply, I like this, honestly. I generally like this entry point, you know, and the reason I said I like it, or the reason I recommended it to you, and again, not financial advice, that's just something I would do. If you were going to do this recurring, like $25 a month every single month, may as well put it into something that is stable in the sense that it's never coming back. It has a good fundamental, meaning like it's, yeah, never coming back, discontinued. A lot of people like opening cases, just like they like opening capsules. Has good knives. You know what I mean? Now, if you had asked me this question in a couple of months, if Copenhagen was on sale, I probably would have recommended, okay, so for this month, maybe you buy some Copenhagen capsules. Then maybe later this year, there's a brand new CSGO operation with a brand new case. I would say, hey, instead of, you know, take the $25 this month and invest in this new limited time only case that's going to be removed, discontinued in a couple of weeks. So it really depends where we are in the space, or in this cycle, time frame, yearly. You can't play with your Bitcoins. That is true. You cannot play with Bitcoin. I mean, yeah, it's on the blockchain. I don't like to open cases. Ronnie, we know you like to open cases. Where should I buy them, Steam or third party? If you have access to third party sites, which many people do, I highly recommend third party sites for buying your skins. Just less fees. Less fees, the better. It really comes down to personal preference at the end of the day. I invest into Riptide skins, mostly purple, factory new stat tracks. Why stat tracks? I typically avoid investing in stat track skins. Hey, Fano, have a good stream. Gonna watch the VOD later. No problem, Lucas. Do me a favor, though. Hit the like button. Best cheap investment right now. I have a video on the best cheap sticker investments, best cheap skin investments. They're both YouTube shorts. You watch them on a mobile device. Very, very easy to consume. Some great ideas in there. I will do a longer form video, though, to explain a little bit more my thought process. Will Shanghai boost the prices, maybe? For Tyloo, perhaps, yes. Yes. I think a China major will certainly boost demand for Tyloo. The crazy part is Lin Vision may be the next Tyloo sticker. We have to wait and see what Copenhagen comes, or what it brings to us. Lin Vision, that's going to be a name that investors need to pay attention to in the next couple of weeks. I use D-Market, but I can't pay with a card because of their new thing, and there's only 2 cards accepted where they don't charge and refund one. Yeah, I mean, do what works for you, my guy. Do what works for you. Like, find a reputable site that works with your cards, that works for you. The fees are good, or, you know, low, and I would recommend the site. But if nothing works, then you could still use the Steam Market, but it's not the preferred thing to do. It's the easiest, doesn't mean it's the preferred. Save money for Copenhagen or invest in discontinued cases? Well, you're not going to invest in Copenhagen for another month, so I would say for this month in March, I would certainly, if you want to always be investing, I would take some money and invest in some discontinued items now, and then next month when the stickers go on sale in April, then use that money for your Copenhagen investments. At the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference. If you have high conviction in Copenhagen, I would save your money for that. But like, it's still too early. We still don't know how they look. We don't know what's going to happen to Paris. There's so many unknowns, so many factors that like the safe, sound investment would be to buy some of the discontinued items for now. Are you buying mouse glitters? Not at the moment, man. There's too much risk. I have way too many mouse glitters. I'm not putting more risk. When are the new stickers dropping? Most likely next week, either tomorrow or next week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, one of those days. Lin Vision is the next type of power. That's a good one. How do you sell off your CS investments? Plenty of different sites that you can cash out to, third-party sites. Sometimes I'll use the Steam market if I need the funds for like a Steam purchase, but generally speaking, just use third-party sites, private sales. I mean, there's ways to cash out. There's people to cash out to. You know, if you want to cash out to crypto or to PayPal and whatever. I have a lot of Fnatic holos. When is a good time to sell? When the prices are rising. I would recommend selling when prices are rising. And Fnatic did get eliminated, so that is still positive. Just be careful. Always be careful, because there is the chance that, you know, even if Fnatic aren't going to be playing at the next major, they could still tank along with Paris. So, like, that's the thing. Even stickers that are not going to be at the next major, but are part of the Paris, Antwerp, Stockholm family, they could still go down in value even if they're unique, because everything around them goes down. Hopefully that makes sense. Are you going to wait for the sale on the capsules? For me personally, yes. I'm not buying capsules until the sale starts. Never buy capsules before the sale. You're going to be overpaying for them. Capsules always go on sale, so always get them for like 25 cents or under. I would assume you're hoping for bordered stickers, but if so, do you think Copenhagen will be underinvested? It depends. It really does depend. So, long story short, I still think that we have like a huge viewer base. We have a lot of people, or sorry, player base. So there's definitely going to be interest in these capsules. No matter what happens, no matter if they look ugly, no matter if they are borderless, people will still buy them. If they look like Rio, here's the thing. If they're borderless, there's going to be a lot of investors that choose not to invest. Like, for example, if they're borderless, I'm personally not going to put a lot of money into these stickers. Maybe I'll buy some Lin Vision stickers. Maybe I'll buy some capsules. But I'm not going to throw a huge ton of money the same way I did with Paris. I'm going to lose interest, lose confidence in this type of investment. I still think we can make money, but I'm not going to go all in, and I'm not going to and I'm definitely going to take profit more than I did with Paris, because there were times and there were opportunities during Paris where I could have made some decent profit. Like, I dollar cost averaged from the get-go. When the sale went live, I purchased the stickers early, then everybody else started jumping in and buying and pushing prices higher. There were numerous times that I could have exited, and you know, that's a mistake that I made. I did not exit when I should have. Looking back in hindsight, very, very easy to say, but long story short, at the end of the day, if we get another borderless type stickers, I'm taking my money as fast as I can. Whether it's 1%, 5%, 10% gains, I'll take it, man. I'm not going to be very picky. So if they split sticker capsules based on elimination stage, opening stage, if that is the case, do you think we should focus on the opening stage that has more unique stickers? Let's cross that bridge when we get to it. I really don't know if they're going to do that. I would say unique teams are fine. It's good to have unique teams, but you know, you gotta find the teams that are the most popular and most in demand. And I can't tell you, which teams are gonna have the most demand. We're gonna have to monitor the market. Yeah, it happened so for Entropic when Paris came out. Yeah, Entropic got slaughtered last time. What do you think of Tyloo papers? Stockholm, I like it. It's unique, it's cheap, it's the only borderless paper. Are you going to wait for the sale on the capsules? I already answered that. Yes, I am. If we went from 5x profits to 5%, again, the only reason I'm going down to 5% is because of Valve. You got to understand, this is out of my control, ladies and gentlemen. Like, I can't, like, if Valve are going to continue to spoon feed us borderless, bland, boring stickers, I'm not going to, like, expect 5x returns. I'm just gonna take my money and put it into something else. You know, we're gonna move on. We're gonna find other better solid investments. Like, that doesn't mean you still can't make money from these borderless boring stickers, but you're just not gonna make as much. So you think the stickers will be borderless or bordered? That's $1 million question, my guy. I'm gonna say I think they're gonna be bordered. I think they're gonna be different. Knowing Valve, though, they're probably gonna do like a semi-bordered, semi-borderless type sticker. They're gonna give us something in between, which is gonna like piss off a lot of people. People are still gonna buy it, but there's gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be upset about it. So like, it's gonna be somewhere in between, honestly, because Valve they know what we're doing. They know that, you know, they know a lot of people are investing a lot of money into this. They know not everybody, but a lot of people are talking about bordered, borderless. They want their sales numbers to go up. They want to make more money. So like, they're probably going to do something in between, if that makes sense. I don't even know. Like, at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, you buy limited time items when they're low and you sell them when the price goes up. So, for example, let me look at the Gamer Legion Hollow Paris sticker. It's currently $7.30. So if you look at its lifetime, I remember buying it when it was like $5. In hindsight, when prices were going up and I doubled my money, I probably should have taken profit. Obviously, looking in hindsight, super easy. Down here, it went back down to those same levels, and it came back up around $7. Not as high, but when prices go up, generally is a good time to sell, lock in some gains. It's that simple. You buy limited time items when they're cheap, you sell them later at a profit, and then move on to something new, something better. I think there won't be anything underinvested anymore in CS because of the space or trading or investing grew so much over the last few years. You'll still find diamonds among everything. Like, I get what you're saying. It definitely is harder as an investor to make money in this game, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. You can still find those gems out there. The issue is we haven't really had a lot of opportunities for investments over the past year or 2 years. Like, we haven't had an operation in 2 years. We haven't had a new skin collection. Like we got an Anubis package that's still dropping. Like, that's not really an investment. We've had like one case in the last year. Okay, 2 cases now. Literally a year apart. Like, we really haven't had a lot of stuff to invest in. Like, new stuff, I mean. So like, and when we do have new stuff, everybody's just gonna pounce on the new stuff, and yeah, you're gonna have a huge supply of that new stuff. Does that make sense? So like, I get what you're saying, but if we start getting more frequent updates with new content every couple of months, like it used to be, there's still going to be enough new content that will spread it out a little bit, spread the money out a little bit, so that you can find the winners or the gems. And you'll know what I mean, especially when we get an operation, because with operations, there are so many different types of assets or like types of investments you can make. You can invest in agents, you can invest in patches, graffitis, you can invest in skins, you can invest in cases, you can invest in stickers, different types of stickers. You can invest in the viewer pass for majors, or the operation pass. Like, there are several different types of investments, and there will always be something new, something different that perhaps is going to be under the radar, that's going to fly under the radar, and that's where you're going to make your money. Fans rise up. Yo, what's up, Lewin? How you doing? Mouse Glitter prognostic. Listen, Mouse Glitter Paris remains borderless, remains the only borderless sticker. Prices go up. It was $1 about a month or 2 ago. Now it's at 50 cents or so. All it takes is Copenhagen comes out borderless. Mouse sticker looks different. Doesn't look as good as Paris. Paris glitters should rise. I am not backing down on that. I still think that could happen. Hit the like button, people. Don't be ninja watchers. Thank you, Lumko. Appreciate it. Ronnie, you're going to bed. Yo, Ronnie, join this raffle real quick. I'm joking. Thoughts on holding Paris for the next 3 years? Personally, I'm not gonna do that, because personally, I think it's just gonna be dead money. Like, yeah, it could rise, and you know, it could rise again. In theory, it will be higher in 3-5 years, no matter what happens. I just don't want my money being parked in something that isn't returning me anything. So I'd rather take that money and put it into something new, something fresh, something cheap, with better fundamentals. So nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to judge you, Reaper, for holding on to Paris for 3 years if you don't want to deal with the stress, drama, or like the BS from Valve. But at the end of the day, if you invested like me with like thousands of dollars, you better take some money out of there and put into something that will get you like better returns. I almost feel like they're gonna go with some good lenticular stickers, with the opening stage being a larger group than in the past. I agree with you. Lenticular stickers certainly could be something fresh, something different, and I would not be shocked if they did give us something like that, something with lenticulars. Let's see here. What else, chat? Any other questions? Now is the time to ask me your questions, guys. Paris, it's the last chance to invest in Paris, guys. Like, what are y'all gonna do? Are we... Listen, looking back at my previous live streams and videos, like, I know I said that I was certainly gonna take profits, but... And honestly, to be quite frank with you, quite honest, I could probably sell some of my gamer legions and be at a profit right now. I don't know if I'll do that though. It's like, it's so tempting because, like $15, $13 is not far away. All it takes is Copenhagen to come out, baby. Like, we're not that far. We're not that far. So it's like, it's how much risk, you know, you're willing to take. I'm tempted. I'm tempted, boys. 13 Racing, will you let me do your YouTube thumbnails? I mean, I'm good, man. I'm good. I appreciate the offer, but I kind of enjoy making my thumbnails, however bad they may be. I think they may go borderless and then do something for lenticulars or keychains. Okay, so listen, if they give us more things to invest in, like they used to do with graffitis and like and patches, they're definitely not going to bring back patches. If they're going to give us something beyond stickers, they're probably going to do, like you said, they're going to do keychains, or they're going to do what was the other thing you said, lenticular type stickers. So personally, I think that I think they'll definitely do that. I don't know about the borderless though. Maybe. I like investing in newer orgs. Apex might do well even if it's borderless. If Apex becomes a household name, like, their sticker does look pretty good. You can spell out some funny words. Are you buying from Steam or other sites? I do both. I've purchased from other sites. I've purchased through Steam. It's whatever you like, whatever works best for you. I'm holding in Stockholm, Antwerp, Paris, looking to invest some other places, maybe cases. I bought some London 18 stickers. I don't know about London, man. Certain London stickers, like Tyloo Londons or North Londons, or very, very special type of London hollows, I would say. What are your thoughts on #1 highest float skins? I'm not a collector when it comes to float skins. It takes way too much time to find a seller. You have to price it correctly. You're probably gonna have to overpay for it. Then you're gonna have to find a sucker to pay more for it in the future. And I'm joking when I say sucker, but like, yeah, you're basically buying now, hoping somebody will pay higher later in the future. It's just not. It's just not for me, man. It's not as liquid. You know, as an investor, I like investing in, you know, items that can quickly sell. For example, if I had Paris capsules, right? If I was invested in Paris capsules, they're 25 cents right now. And if I go to the Steam market, I could dump. Well, actually, it's actually a really, really bad example because there's only 6 buy orders for 24 cents, 23 at 185, and then 89,021. So like, if I wanted to quick sell, I could easily sell all my capsules, 89,000 of them for 21 cents, but I'd lose money because I don't think the price has ever dipped to 21, maybe close on the Steam market. So long story short, they are more liquid though. But the thing you need to understand is that, like, if demand for them goes up, you're gonna see these buy orders go higher. You know what I mean? Like, if Copenhagen drops tonight and Copenhagen is bordered, these 2,900 sticker capsules are gonna be bought like that. Like I'm telling you right now, there are bots out there, there are investors out there with a lot of money waiting to just be like, take them off markets, whether it's the Steam market, which is a pretty big marketplace for the population, for the, you know, people, but also from Buff too, and like, you're gonna see from other sites. So It'll be fast, is all I'm going to say. It's going to be fast. I do expect volatility. I expect movement in prices. Copenhagen is coming today. I don't know if it's coming today, but it's certainly going to come in the next couple of days. My prediction is either tomorrow or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week. Windstrike London is pretty good too. To be honest, in my opinion, there is no chance that they're going to go bordered. I wouldn't go that far, my guy. There's definitely a chance. Imagine only keychain with the team capsules. Nah, they're definitely going to do stickers. Listen, Marco, they gave us a huge update the last couple of weeks. Of course, stickers are still going to be very popular, and they're going to promote stickers and push the stickers. What do you mean by tonight? Because it's 12 p.m. for me. Well, okay, I'm from the United States, ladies and gentlemen. You know, here on the East Coast, it's 5:45 p.m., so, like, it's still pretty early for us. Hey, Fano, what's your opinion in investing in stickers on weapons with low sticker price, less than 10%? Again, just like I don't like to collect high floats skins, I tend to stay away from skins that have stickers. And it's no shade, no hate for people that collect Cato crafts or for the Cato community or whatever. Like, I get that. If you want to collect skins and, you know, have cool 4X crafts from old majors, be my guest. Do what you want to do. The thing is, though, you're not going to make the same amount of money as if, you know, as if you put that money into an asset like an operation case, into an asset like a discontinued operations sticker, into maybe an agent over the past few weeks that they've gone up, you know, a sticker capsule from a major or over the years or over the last couple of weeks. So, yeah. Fano is not a collector, guys. He's an investor. Exactly. I'm an investor. I invest in primarily cases, capsules, stickers. Those are my three biggest things. Cases, capsules, stickers. Anything else is speculative, alternative, small position. I make most of my money from cases, capsules, stickers. I funnel it into some, you know, higher tier skins that hold value that I can easily quick sell if I need the money. So, for example, let me show you. If I sort by quality. So, I'll tell you what I mean. So, I have an Icarus Fell. I bought this skin like 8 years ago, 7 years ago, for like 80 bucks or 70 bucks. It has since gone up tremendously. During the next bull cycle, when prices peak again, perhaps I'll sell it. At the moment, but I don't have to sell it. It holds value pretty well. Over the long run, it's a discontinued skin, and I funnel some of my profits into that. Your goal as an investor, at least in my philosophy or like my strategy, is to make a lot of money with your stickers, hold them for enough time, buy them low, when prices appreciate, sell them higher, and take some of your profits and put them into skins that have good fundamentals, that are never coming back, that are desirable, that are rare, that are expensive, and that typically go higher during market bubbles, during next bull runs, if you will. So most of the skins you'll see in my inventory, they are rare skins, they are discontinued skins, they are operation skins for the most part. Yeah, and that's generally how I roll. And I don't have a lot of skins. Most of my money is tied at the moment into stickers, into cases, into capsules. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Do we have a Steam DB? Can you please check? Can somebody check? Silver, can you check the Discord and let me know if there's a Steam DB up? How you doing, Silver? What's up, man? That's an awesome pattern. Also, people will pay more for that. I agree. I agree. My Icarus Fell has a pretty decent pattern on it, so I am not complaining. Let's see here. Hello and good night. Hey, Fano, how dumb was I for buying liquid Stockholm Hollows? I'm usually not this impulsive, but when they failed to make the major, I jumped on them. You're at the mercy of Copenhagen, my friend. It doesn't matter if they qualified or not. Copenhagen will either make or break that investment. Either the price goes down a little bit or price goes up. No in between. Don't fall in love with your investments. That's a key rule. That's true. That is true. Don't fall in love. Stay away from crafts. I've lost hundreds of dollars for the love of the hobby. Listen, man, crafting is fun. I encourage crafting, but don't craft when you're broke. Don't craft when you're poor. Don't craft when you don't have the money. Take some profit from your investments, and if you want to have some fun and craft, be my guest. If you want to open cases, be my guest. My thing is, use money that you've earned from your investments that pay for your hobby, pay for your fun. Don't use your hard-earned labor, working a job, 9 to 5, blah, 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 to open cases. That to me is stupid. If you have the money, great, set aside, fine. But generally speaking, I only open cases using other people's money or investment money. And same goes with crafting too, because crafting is, you know, you're just throwing money. What's your biggest investment right now? What do you define biggest? Like, how, like, biggest investment in terms of, like, money that I've invested in? Alright. Right here. Right there. In terms of, like, percentage, like, how much money I've put into something. Nishant, how you doing, man? Howdy Japan. Hey Fano, I have 10k Paris Contender Legends capsules. I hope Copenhagen stickers are ugly. You have 10,000 Paris? That's awesome, dude. I know a guy who has 100,000. Not to like, not to diminish your 10k. I'm just saying like, 10k is great, but there are big fish out there that own thousands of capsules, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. And that goes for every major. It's not just Paris. Like, the same thing happened with Antwerp and, like, other majors. You should open it for research purposes. Nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. Titan Hollow, open quick. How much for you to open it? Honest answer. Well, I bought this for, like, 12k, so it has appreciated quite a bit. 100 likes for opening it? Yeah, you'd probably have to pay me, like, 12k to open it. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not really thinking of opening it. It's an investment. What do you think about snakebite cases? I don't like cases that are still dropping and don't have great rare special items. No shade to snakebite, but I think there are better cases out there. What does your gut feeling say, Fano? Will Copenhagen be bordered? Listen, man. You can't ask me, dude. I'm too biased. I'm way too biased. I think it's gonna be bordered, but you just never know. You should open it at 100,000 subs. That'd be pretty crazy. Do you have a Cato 14 Hollow? Do I have one? At the moment, I do not. But, I was thinking about getting one. But they're so expensive right now. Like, how much is a Titan Hollow these days? Like, super expensive. There have been leaks in some communities that they're bordered, I believe. I hope they're bordered, man. I think it'll be fresh, something different for the community, for stickers. I hope they... Listen... I hope that they look good. People need to understand, especially like newer players, newer Counter-Strike players, maybe like 1, 2, 3 years. You guys need to understand that like, just because something is bordered doesn't mean it has to be bad. Bordered doesn't mean bad. You can have some really good looking bordered stickers like Boston 18, Atlanta 17, DreamHack 14, I don't know, like Cato 15. Like, borders aren't bad at all. MLG, even MLG stickers are kind of cool, and some of their hollows great with like, you know, they look great. So, long story short, just because they're bordered doesn't mean it's bad, doesn't mean people won't buy them. The problem is they need to look good. Like, Rio was a flop, not because it was bordered, but because it didn't look good. Like, they had this, like, these floral images of, like, tropical flowers, and, like, it was, like, a weird shape, like a sideways diamond, or, I don't know, like, it just wasn't the best. So... I mean, I'm just saying, like, and you need to understand that we're in CS2 right now. Everything, in my opinion, looks better in CS2. Compared to Go, stickers, foils, hollows, a lot of them look way better now. Obviously, there are some exceptions, you know, like crown foil or whatever, but like generally speaking, a lot of hollows and foils look way better. So, yeah, CS2 for the win. Good night, bro. I have a biology exam tomorrow. Wish me luck. Have a nice stream. Good luck with that, man. I hope you ace your exam. I wouldn't mind some dog-ass looking bordered stickers would have a greater effect on Paris. Listen, obviously I'm biased because I am invested in Paris and I want it to do well. But at the end of the day, I also want to invest in Copenhagen. I want to invest in new stuff, cheap stuff. So I'm going to invest either way, man. Show the single most expensive sticker do I own. I don't... do I own an expensive sticker? I don't know. My most expensive sticker that I own. I used to have an iBuyPower sticker, Cato, but I sold it, so I should have kept it. Actually, I don't know. I forget when I sold it. Maybe it was at a peak. My single most expensive sticker. I don't know. I mean, it's. I mean, at the moment, I invest in some cheap stuff, man. And the reason I invest in a lot of cheaper stuff is because a lot of people can afford it. So, like, I have like tens of thousands of mouse glitters. I have tens of thousands of mouse papers. I have tons of mouse hollows. I have tons of Apex hollows, like hundreds. I have like you can get my entire investment spreadsheet over on the Patreon. Like literally, like if you join the Patreon, you'll have access to, where is it? Full access to my spreadsheet with all my buys and sells. So like you'll see the tally, you'll see the total net worth of my inventory and across all my accounts and stuff. And anytime I buy and sell, I do like to share that with you guys. Are Greyhound gaming stickers a good investment? Not right now. Not right now. Prices already went up. You should have invested early. If you had Greyhound, I would have sold. Listen, if Copenhagen comes out tomorrow and Paris starts stonking, Greyhound will go up and you'll make money. But you're putting too much risk. You know, right now I'm done buying Paris. I've already, you know, bought way too much money into Paris. I'm done putting more risk into it. What sites are good for trading? I don't know if there are sites for trading necessarily. CS Float is pretty good to get you into contact with traders, collectors, people. But like people don't really trade that much anymore. They usually just like buy and sell stuff on marketplaces, skin bid and stuff like that. Let's see here. How long will the capsule discount last? Because it can mess up the investments because of the infinite supply. I agree with you. Usually it's like 3 months, 2 to 3 months. So it definitely is longer. Like I remember when sticker sales used to last a week, then they made it 2 weeks, then they made it a month, then they made it 2 months, and now they made it 3 months. So it's gonna be pretty bad. It's not good. It's not good. But you have to understand we have a lot of players now, like millions of players that actively play this game. So obviously they want to make as much money, so they're going to make it last longer. But you can still make money from Paris or from new majors, from sticker capsules and from stickers. But like I said, guys, like no matter what happens with Paris, just understand that like there will be new opportunities out there. Just because Paris didn't like knock it out of the park, give you the crazy returns that you were hoping for, doesn't mean that the game is dead. Investing is dead. You can't make money from this game. Doesn't mean that, you know, your next investment will suck or it won't, or it will perform like Paris. As an investor, you need to understand that like there will be new opportunities. Like you have plenty more opportunities out there in anything you do. So yeah, just understand Paris will recover. I do anticipate it to recover. I missed out when trading was super big. Yeah, that was crazy, man. Those were the days. Shout out to my OP Skins family and what was that? CSGO Lounge. I'm finally unbanned after months. Welcome back. I'm thinking Valve will make sticker sales from major to major. Nah. They have to get rid of it at some point. We won't make a crap ton, but we will make money if you're patient enough. This is investing at the end of the day. There are ups and downs. I agree. Gaming Clips, what's up, dude? CS Money, okay. What do you think of the sticker design JL tweeted? I haven't seen it yet, personally. Did you watch Gaben at the Valve annual convention? He said something very interesting about the Copenhagen Major. I did not, Neven. I did not. Maybe I'll react to it tomorrow on the stream. All right, chat. What time is it? It is 6 p.m. Eastern time. Guys, if I did not answer your question, leave a comment on this video, please. I respond to all comments on all my videos, on all my live streams. I try my best to read everyone and to respond. My goal is to help you guys become better investors, to teach you guys about skins. Maybe, you know, something like, you know, you guys can learn something you didn't know. I've been playing this game for 11 years now, since Global Offensive came out, literally day one. So I'm very passionate about skins. If you are interested in joining the community, hit the subscribe button. If you want to take your investing game to the next level, you can join the Patreon, but you don't have to. There'll be plenty of opportunities for us to make money in the new year. Like I said, Paris still has potential, Antwerp, Stockholm, Copenhagen certainly still has potential. We're most likely going to get an operation later this year or early next year. That's going to be huge potential for investors. And then obviously Shanghai, first China major ever, will be huge as well. So there's like tons of opportunities out there for long-term growth. If you're interested in the journey, like I said, subscribe, become a member if you want to, and we'll go from there. Guys, thank you so much for the stream. This was an amazing stream, guys. Hearts in the chat, 07s. On your way out, guys, please hit the like button to show your support. Show your support. And we are at, how many likes? We are at 59 likes. So I did say I was going to share with you guys some cryptos. All I'm going to say, guys, is this. Take a look at, if you're interested in crypto, take a look at some AI-related cryptos and gaming-related cryptos, whether they're built on the Solana blockchain or AI blockchain, or not AI, sorry, Avalanche, like Avalanche, Solana. Take a look at some stuff like FET, some Graph. Those types of coins I'm personally eyeing myself, but there's tons of other ones, even cheaper ones than that. But again, you gotta balance it. Like, listen, nothing. It's all speculation. Don't put too much money into this. That's all I'm gonna say. If you want to talk more about it, private on Discord, we can have offline conversations. Peace out, chat. Thanks for watching. Good night.